Season 3 just dropped. The game's been out long enough for me to decide, at least for me, what the number one jumper is for guards on NBA 2K25, and the one I'm rocking with may shock you. As you probably know, after everyone hits starter 3, all anyone can talk about is Patty Mills jumper, fastest jumper, shooting over people, blah blah blah. You're gonna see all these videos about that jumper, but what you're not gonna see or hear is those same YouTubers and content creators telling you just how inconsistent Patty Mills' base is. Disclaimer, this is just my opinion. Do with it what you want. But I've tried Patty Mills and KPJ. I've been starter 3 forever now. And neither of those are near as consistent as Cam Thomas. Patty Mills is way too quick, and even if you do slow it down, the speed ups you get are still incredibly fast and almost impossible to time. Y'all know this game by now. The game is going to speed you up, slow you down, slow your jumper down, basically at random. So I can't stress to you the importance of having a reliable jumper that isn't crazy fast. That's not to say that this custom Cam Thomas jumper I have isn't fast, because it is, but it's just not insanely fast to the point where if I get sped up, I'm slightly late in that bitch every time. It's really easy to time the speed ups if you know they're coming. Sure, a couple of random speed ups are going to catch you off guard, you're going to slightly late them, but like for the most part, your speed ups and slowdowns, you can actually see when they're coming and time them compared to Patty Mills. It's just too fast in my opinion, even if you slow it down. And it gets to a point where you slow down Patty Mills so much, it doesn't even Patty Mills anymore, so what are you using the jumper for? It's like, Cam Thomas is like superior 100% in my opinion. I'm never going to be as confident pulling shots from all ranges with Patty Mills as I am with Cam Thomas. And most of these clips you see are me in like comp pro-am games, like I'm playing really good people on the other end. These aren't against like random, so this is the jumper I'm using against competitive people. Like I know I could get some shots off of Patty Mills I couldn't get off with Cam Thomas, but the upside of this jumper, I'm hitting all my opens, damn near 90% of them at least. If I'm wide open, I know that shit's going in. With Patty Mills, I'm throwing up a prayer. So I'd much rather have a jumper like Cam Thomas that I know I'm gonna time almost every time, rather than having Patty Mills, which I'll be able to get some like nice little pockets I wouldn't be able to get with Cam Thomas, but I'm not gonna hit it 100% of the time. So reliability over speed. And for the doubters, ask your girl this simple question: is it better to be quick and sometimes get the job done, or to always get the job done but at a nice steady pace? And I rest my case. Alright, now that I've let you think on that thought-provoking prompt for just a little bit, let's get to what you're waiting on, the jumper. Just don't forget to drop a like if you enjoyed and drop a sub if you're feeling generous. Now let's get to the goods. Now here's some clips from the new Season 3 rec. Let me know what y'all think of the new rec. I kind of like it. It's a simple color scheme, but I'm just trying to hoop, man. So simple color schemes I fuck with. I like the red. Looks good to me. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. But I've been using this jumper basically since the game came out. I've obviously switched a couple times, mainly when I hit star 3 to test out Patty and KPJ. But neither of those compare, in my opinion, still to just plain old Cam Thomas. You'll see in these clips, I'm shooting crazy shots. I mean, not crazy shots, okay, but I'm shooting like some pretty nice shots. And this isn't solo rec, and that's kind of my golden rule with things like this, with builds, with jumpers, whatever. If you're doing good with a jumper or a build in solo rec, in hell basically, it's a good jumper or it's a good build. Like, it's already hard enough to play solo rec with 4 random people. You're gonna get trolls all the time. You're not gonna get the ball as much as you may like. So if you're shooting really good with a jumper in solo rec, it's bound to be a good jumper. I mean, first off, your hands are fucking shaking that first shot, because you know if you don't hit your first 3, you're not getting the ball the whole rest of the goddamn game. You miss your first 3, all your teammates are gonna treat you like you're Shaquille O'Neal. I know it. Everybody knows it. There's just a lot of pressure on your first shot in solo rec. So if you're out here dropping 32 points on 75% 3-point percentage, it's a good jumper. Trust me when I tell you these things. My hands were shaking my first shot. It still went in, okay? There's a lot of pressure on your first shot in solo rec. I hit it. And if y'all are gonna sit here and talk shit about my 0 assist in the 4th quarter with 38 points, I don't want to hear shit, bro. My team fucking left the game. They left me to fend for myself against these behemoths. First off, I was listed at the 2 this game, I think. And look at this big fuck following me everywhere. This is the 4 jumping at me. I'm hitting fades in their face. This 4 fucking switched on to me, by the way. Guarded me the whole game. Chased me down the court. Full court pressed me. Entire fucking game. Still driving him off, okay? 44 points on your dome piece. We still lost, so, you know. But I had 44. Fuck that guy. He literally switched on to me the whole fucking game because my dude quit. Everybody fucking quits in solo rec, so I'm just forced to throw up 1,000 shots. And then on top of that, I got LL Smirk LL switching his icon onto me and full court pressing me, bumping me all the way up the fucking court every single play like it's his job. But I digress. That's the jumper. Let me know if you all end up using it, what you think of it. And also, all my Patty Mills users out there, give this jumper a try if you feel like you're not hitting crazy consistent on your open 3s. It's been Bonnie. See y'all in the next one. Adios, amigos.